Welcome to ZIMNER'S Law, where New York City real estate meets the stories behind the deal. Today, we're going to be stepping inside two remarkable properties. First, we're at the legendary San Remo on Central Park West with Rafael Feldman. Then we head downtown to Chelsea to tour a stunning $13.5 million duplex with our friends Ryan Serhant and Peter Ocean, a completely different side of New York luxury living. Two neighborhoods, two extraordinary homes, and the people who bring these deals together. Let's take a look.
This is an incredible one-of-a-kind residence here at the San Remo, which is one of the most iconic buildings in New York. It's instantly recognizable from Central Park and photos and videos that we've seen from movies and TV going back who knows when.
Rafael.
Hey Jay.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
It's so nice to be here with you, and I'll tell you why. As a New York City real estate attorney, I never, or I should say very rarely, have an opportunity to actually sit in these magnificent homes of my clients. This apartment is, I mean, when you look around and you walk through the rooms, there's a historical sense that you don't get anywhere else. This is just such a unique opportunity. Live-in ready. The current owner of the shares went through a process. If a purchaser were to come in and not necessarily want to keep everything, is that process daunting here at the San Remo, or are they accepting of people coming in and making changes to the space?
You know, the San Remo is fairly reasonable about these things, and in fact, they do have multiple agreements for somebody that's coming in. If you're coming in and you just want to redecorate, they have a decorating agreement, which is not the same standards as an alteration agreement. So you don't need to necessarily get full co-op approval. You don't need to get buildings department approval. So if you're just painting and decorating, it's really quite simple.
It's got a wonderful flow.
Yes.
And it's updated and new. There's nothing that needs to change electrically, plumbing. So you come in and you can do the painting, the decorative stuff, the design stuff without too much headache or hassle.
Absolutely.
You find yourself in a position to meet new people all the time, whether you're sitting in open house or someone comes to you by recommendation or referral, you're showing them apartments. So how do you go about maintaining these relationships? Do you stay in touch with people via email? Do you have some other special way that you like to keep in touch with the people who have touched your life or that you think may potentially be a prospective client down the road?
Well, I mean, look, you hit the nail on the head. It's a relationship business. It's you know, to really be successful in real estate, it's a long-term game. And if you play in the short term, you know, the relationships that you don't make and you don't hold on to will ultimately destroy your business. So it's very important to me. I'm also not originally a New Yorker, right. So what I have is my reputation and my integrity. And those two things are incredibly important to me. And I try to bring those into, of course, my work, but also my personal relationships with clients that are formed in the process of my work. So I keep in touch with clients, but I do it in ways that feel personal because it is personal.
What are your expectations now that you're going to be listing and making this very exclusive home very public for purchase?
I've had, through the private exclusive, the opportunity to bring a small handful of people through this apartment, and it's really something to watch the reaction. Yeah. People come in off the streets and it's like you've left New York, like you've literally gotten on a plane and flown somewhere in Italy, and I've walked into this apartment on a cold day and it's warm and the classical music's playing and the lights are dim.
The radiant heat.
Oh my God, I feel like I've just, I feel like I'm in a Fellini film or something. Like, it's amazing.
I knew we had to get one movie reference in.
Exactly.
We're about to tour 655 6th Avenue, a $13.5 million duplex with Ryan Serhant and Peter Ocean.
I've known this building with the cupola for so many years. Never in my wildest dreams thought that one day I would be here, not just selling it, but with my own agent who's selling it at a company that we run. Like, it's just, like, if you take care of the work will take care of you.
That's awesome. Yeah, you've really created something special and you've attracted some very, very talented agents.
My desire to win is fueled by responsibility more than anything, and I love watching everybody else come here and their sales grow, their GCI grows in a way that they couldn't do at other firms. Like, that's creating legacy success. And I think when you work with the right attorney, deals get done that probably should not have gotten done. due to not just the legalese, but the structure sometimes of putting these things together. You want to work, especially in New York, in an attorney state. You want to work with people who know what they're doing and they can walk you through a process that they've been through 100 times before.
Problem solvers, along with the agents.
100%. I hope that I set a great example for what's possible when you come to a city like New York with nothing and can build anything.
Peter, we're walking through this magnificent, grand living room, one of your listings here in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this space.
We're at 655 6th Avenue. We're in penthouse B, a little under 5,000 square foot. It is a magnificent apartment. Two of the biggest terraces you'll see in Chelsea.
That's what we're here for. We're opening up spaces like this in New York City for all to see and all to marvel at. Where is it that we're now currently standing?
Well, this is the cupola that I was talking about, and it's 43 foot high. This is one of the last remaining ones around the world, believe it or not. We look over the due diligence and we want to get something prepared. But my question has always been, why is it that it takes so long after we provided all these due diligence documents?
We have to go further and request certain information from the management company, certain specific questions. I refer to it as a custom questionnaire that go a little bit above and beyond what you might be able to provide.
Here on the upper level, the uniqueness of this apartment is that the upper level is just the primary suite. So we have a huge primary bedroom, a massive primary bathroom. We also have the third terrace where you can enjoy a lovely cup of tea in the morning.
Oh, that's lovely, is right. On ZIMNER'S Law, we're going to bring you into the most exclusive listings this city has to offer, an opportunity that only a few can experience. We want you to see behind the marketing of these listings and the agents that make that happen.